hard to make look good. And then we've got on the other side, we've got Lucky playing this Pit, who is
a rather underrepresented character, that is.
Yeah.
But he kind of makes him out working. So yeah, being from Lower Saxon himself, like in a region which is pretty strong, and yeah, being the first player who really got some results outside of the Lower Saxony brackets. And I mean, he can prove so too, so why not? Starting out at Smashville. And just Tru4 being so good at those early games, because like he just knows how to check up on your opponent. And after he starts to get up on something, he just tries to rotate around Monados.
Yeah, his advantage state is something scary as well. He's very good in that state, and you know he's very oppressive when he's like edge guarding and just controlling space. So you know when he gets into those positions, I think that's something that's really good about Tru4. But what I find about Lucky is that he's just a grinder. He's able to kind of push stocks all the way, and he'll just I don't know find ways to stay in them at all times, which is very impressive from him.
Yeah, like both players being so smart, really, in terms of disadvantage and both advantage. Like, especially in this matchup, you really want to be creative. Like how Lucky right now. He, on one hand, he recovers low, on one hand, he recovers high, and like, you really have to do it against Shulk. You really have to keep him guessing, because Shulk has such a big hitbox in front of him. And yeah, speaking about free, which is not, it's like Tru4 really has to guess where Lucky will come from.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and that's what I mean, being creative. Like, that was spicy.
Gotcha!
That's like many things Pit can do, because like his recovery may not have an hitbox, but it goes really far up.
Yeah, again, using the arrow as well to displace the backslash, because it has a consistent hitbox all the way through, so it's a safe recovery in that regard, but using the projectile just to push back a little bit. Nice stuff from Lucky once again, getting caught on the very edge of air slash, but not enough to take the stock. This is what I'm talking about, he just stays in every stock.
Yeah. Opting for the roll, not getting punished for it now. Nice solid smash. Becker not strong enough right now. Okay, yet again, ledge trapping, where Tru4 shines in. But so far, Lucky being quite aggressive on that behalf, yeah.
Max range F-tilt's going to be the one. Goes immediately for Monado smash.
Yeah.
Dash attack.
Such a good option select right there. And right now, both dead even. 2 stocks, 3 back at smash 4.
Man, 2 stocks.
Oh yeah.
That was the worst thing that ever happened.
Yeah,
it was the worst thing that ever happened to Smash 4. The moment that became the norm. Oh my god.
Dark times ahead of us, yeah. But so far, Tru4 being the one in control, really. Like Lucky, way more often off stage. But I mean, he kind of finds his way. But so far, Tru4 is like kind of holding the momentum. Never mind, it's Lucky's turn right now.
This is the thing, these consistent hitboxes. Everyone talks about how people fall out of Nair all of the time. But if you manage to hold your opponent in there, you can see you can just rack up this percentage so cleanly.
Yeah. It's such a reliable tool. Also going for the back afterwards. Ledge trapping for Lucky. It's a...
Oh, down tilt to catch that movement. Very nice.
And it's so tight window. Such a tight window.
And he knows like the distances and the positions that Tru4 likes to go when in different arts.
Oh, already not having shield on deck. That might be scary for Tru4 right now if Lucky does it correctly. Nice wait by both people. Lucky opting for the land. And he does such a good job landing against Shulk, which is really hard, especially against Pit, because you can't really contest his hitboxes. But he kind of manages to use his jump and just
the armor.
Through, yeah.
Armor on the side B going straight through, seeing the smash art coming out, using that to his advantage, going through the hit.
And that's the thing, really smart play by Lucky right there. Yet again, finding some disadvantage. Now, where will he go? That's cheeky.
Again, the armor once again, making great use of that side B to keep going through. And the shield on his side there. The percentage does go lower, but he just keeps the pressure up with that combo string going further and further. Lucky doing great job, a great job to neutralize everything that Tru4 usually uses with his character.
He's just so creative neutral in general. Like, I mean, look, him being yet again disadvantaged, but he always kind of finds back. Oh, watch out. Won't kill quite yet, though. Yet again, finding himself in a kind of weird spot, in a very scary spot. That is not quite getting the hit. Tru4 kind of struggling to get the kill.
Oof. Yeah, scary though, because obviously, you know, going into Monado smash does mean that you are also vulnerable. And he went very high from a regular back air.
Yeah, that was quite a commitment too. Like, that's the first time Tru4 kind of caught up to Lucky in advantage. And with such a commitment too. Like, Lucky will know. Lucky notice it. Heading back. And Tru4 yet again being in control, but kind of... Oh, I would like the creativity right here. Just almost doing nothing, just waiting until he approaches. Because Lucky really don't got much reason to let him approach.
Yeah, oh nice. Getting
catch.
Underneath of that
Going
up air.
deep.
So good from Lucky, just being able to push and pressurize all the time.
And he's pushing. So close.
Holding there. Okay, he's in Buster Art here. He wants to get as much percentage going as possible. He's got a massive deficit to work through. Art almost running out. Gets one hit.
Oh, and he got some value out of it. 77%. He still got Smash on deck.
Yeah, 45% I think he got from that. So pretty good. Jab combo will come through.
Williams awareness. Oh yeah, run up there. Ooh, okay. Run up down smash. Damn. And this is so tight. And also, yet again, such a commitment. But he was just confident he's gonna hit it. He knew he's gonna hit it.
Yeah.
So why not, no?
Yeah,
Game
very clean stuff from Lucky in that first game today. Tru4 trying to find his way in, but you know, as I say, Lucky just using every option he has to just kind of get. I mean, specifically when it came to you know, these backslash recoveries that Tru4 goes to, an arrow to displace one, and then actually using like the aerial ability that Pit has to get underneath and get the up air as well. You know, he can work around these larger hitboxes that Shulk has, and the side B managing to armor through and punish, you know, a smash art forward air is a strong part of this matchup.
But yeah, that's the thing about it. As you mentioned, it's kind of a toned setup for the whole set, because like Tru4 knows, okay, I cannot really go for the floor chart options in terms of recovery, because Lucky will punish those. Yeah. So he maybe won't opt for them at all, or maybe use them only as a mix-up. So, and that's some bonus points for Lucky, because he can kind of exaggerate on his options, because he can maybe go a bit more crazy, not only in disadvantage but also in advantage, because he also still keeps his cards shut. Yeah. I mean, both characters obviously staying, being...
Yeah, I don't know of a secondary that either of these two have.
Yeah, they don't got really a reason for switch. I mean, the matchup does seem kind of hard for Pit though, but kind of makes the best out of it, like using every tools he has. Just to a matchup is merely advisory. Yeah. It's how you play it at the end of the day. So far, also going for Town City, kind of a good map for both, really. But I mean, maybe it's a comfort pick for Tru4 too, giving a bit more space vertically. Going for the low recovery expected. Ooh, going for the chase. And yet again, similar to game one, it's always Tru4 being in, like, having the ledge in front of him.
These arrows are doing so much work for Lucky, my word. He's making good use of that all the time.
It's a hit stun he needs. Having less hits than the Dark Pit, but like having the advantage of like aiming a bit more with them.
Yeah, the flexibility while still having enough hit stun like, on it. It's not like a glancing blow. It hits.
Of course.
You know, you get knockback from it.
Ooh, going for the weak web. Yeah, that's scary. Not quite killing though. Very good DI by Lucky, yeah. Oh, no, it's just so scary against Tru4 in this state, and this won't kill either. Being at 160 though, it's not going to look as good next time maybe.
Run up, forward throws just to get him off stage again, put that pressure in. And I like the way that Lucky tends to wave a lot of his arrows, you know, especially in like on stage as well. He'll just try and
oh, that's scary.
He'll just peek it up a little bit every time. Yeah. To catch jumps. Could also bring it down to try and catch if not.
That's the thing I meant. Like even if Tru4's advantage, he just has to keep him guessing, because Lucky always finds this one opening. This one opening he needs the most, but then just has the momentum on him. Yeah.
And again, like the thing is like as much as, you know, it seems to be always being in the advantage of Tru4, he can't finish the job.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, he can now run up, grab forward throw will be enough, but he struggled to finish the job. Is the
just
point.
One big guessing game. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, I think that's kind of how Lucky, you know, wants to play a lot of stuff. Nice, like, you know, jump up.
Jump on deck. He's dead. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow, he is, yeah.
Quite close though.
Really, really good edge guard. You know, he managed to catch the jump with the arrows, and, you know, that jump up nair as well to catch. Oh, look at this.
He's just going for it. That's in a short amount, I mean, it might only be 30%, but like just in terms of tone, it's just Lucky who kind of got the momentum for himself right now.
Yeah.
Great for 10 spot dodging too. Nice job by Tru4 for punishing it.
Trying to get into speed, but realizing it wasn't ready just yet. Just mistiming that one just slightly. Now he gets it back up again.
Nice, wait. Tru4 yet again punishing. Having Buster on deck. Ouch.
Yeah,
oh, and this might hurt. Almost.
Okay, jump Monado art now again once more. Ouch, but
okay, what was that?
Canceling that immediately. Whatever it was, it worked.
Yeah. Sometimes, man, puts always up for surprises. It's such a quick dash attack too, like, yet again, those tools he needs, maybe to catch this jump. Oh.
It's very interesting how Tru4 is definitely feeling, you know, pressurized enough that he's struggling to find a way to really capitalize on every opportunity he has.
Yeah, he really has to think about it.
It's not like he's failing, but everything doesn't seem like it's purposeful.
Yeah.
For the most part, like although I don't know, I just think that Lucky's doing a very, very good job of making it difficult for Tru4 to find a way to claim a victory here.
Yeah. And that's what Lucky wants the most. He just wants Tru4 to commit, because if Tru4 has to commit, it's like easier to punish just like that.
Side B again, it's working out. Like it just kept on going and just catching, and Tru4 again trying to. It seemed like he was maybe trying to. Okay, he just got up there with the shield Monado off.
And for the happy little reset, why not?
Yeah.
Ooh, scary. Nice way by Tru4. Not quite getting the hit though. That was scary. This was way more scary than it thought to be.
Yeah.
Okay, catching all those jump out of shields from Tru4. That's one for Lucky.
Trying to see that movement was a little bit late, but gets the nair into forward air once again. Trying to find that spike as well. He's been quite successful with that during this weekend.
Yeah, and Lucky just being so reliable with his option selects. Like always having some sort of number really. Catching all those
Could be
lanes.
4 then, that's
heavy. Tru4 kind of struggling to get some foot. Oof.
Rolled it. He waited. He waited.
Yeah.
He was like staying at range, and it was kind of like it was his automatic from Tru4 to roll in and get the punish. So again, one stock apiece, but 98% is the deficit. A good Buster combo would be enough to kind of bring it back to somewhat of a doable effort. But right now, Lucky is just really doing a great job.
Exploding, yeah. It's insane. Like everything Tru4 hits is all comes down to a commitment, which Lucky gladly punishes.
Yeah. Lucky's just in a very good position of waiting. It's just patience from him all the time, and forcing Tru4 to always be
one off fair.
Making the effort, and Lucky 2-0 up against Tru4 right now.
That is a huge deal, especially since Lucky knows how strong of a player Tru4 is. But right now, it's like it does look closer than it seems. But I mean, still, Lucky kind of has his number because he gives Shulk a lot of space to work with. Yeah. But like, he always finds his one option. And as soon as he finds his option, the momentum is all on his side. And then Tru4 all of a sudden struggles to kind of get this landing.
Yeah, can we just, on the layout, can we just move that 4 over to Lucky, please? He's got his number after all, right? Let's just move that 4 over there. Lucky 4 versus Tru.
I mean, why not? Maybe we might see it someday, who knows?
But yeah.
Yeah.
Probably going to stick with the characters, but Tru4 needs to find some inspiration here if he wants to get back into this game. He always starts out strongly, but again, Lucky just doing a good job of just making it hard for Tru4 to get these finishes, and that's the most important thing. I mentioned it at the start. The advantage state for Tru4 when he's in it is so strong. However, Lucky's Pit is a grinder. He doesn't he's never out of the game. And he's always trying to just force. It makes it so hard to get the kill. So it's so difficult for Tru4 to be in that advantage state.
And that's the most important thing about it, because if Tru4 really wants to get a kill, it won't be easy, surely. But like I said, it's a commitment, and Lucky he picked up on it.
Yeah, we're going for the Omega, obviously, version of Gerudo Valley here for the
wonderful stage.
The music counter pick. This is what I want to see more of in tournament. Let's just regular FD and just let's show off these cool stages, please.
Yeah, you have the chance for it. But yeah, FD though, no platforms on deck though. I mean, Tru4 does like the stage, but it seems Lucky might have a better time just finding those landing catches. So far, Lucky again giving Shulk much space to work with, just waiting for the one opportunity. Gladly taking those chunks. Yeah, that's what I mean, chasing. Not quite getting the hit. Playing it slowly too. And again, those hits are so tight. Lucky just knows his range of effect. Like, waiting until Shulk is just kind of inside. Ooh.
Yeah, understanding that range on an almost instinctual level just allows you to kind of build your zone in such a way, and the aerial momentum that that Lucky's using is using it just to kind of consistently be this presence. That makes it hard for Tru4 to play around as well. Yeah,
you can kind of imagine it like as a circle. I want Lucky, and as soon as Tru4 steps one step into the circle, Lucky will punish it. Beat with the parry, for example.
Trying to find that roll in again, but guessing incorrectly this time from Lucky. So Tru4 again has the stage control.
Oh yeah. Speaking of commitments, he got the call, but sadly not quite there.
can see at this point as well, Tru4 definitely on his face seeming a little bit perturbed now as well. Definitely struggling at this point. You know, even though players can be 2-0 down, it's never over. But I feel like that's the first time where he really feels like, you know, that he's making he needs to clean this up. It's definitely not feeling right for him right now.
But yeah, so far Tru4's starting to chase. This might be a start of something huge. Oh, okay. Expecting the roll. I respect.
And again, this is the patience from Lucky as well. He's not overcommitting to any kind of defensive or offensive option.
Oh yeah, that's a kill. Oh yeah.
I have to say that again. I'm so sorry. My curses have been legendary today. Like absolutely unreal.
It'd be like that sometimes, really. He got the jump though.
He's generally not overcommitting to anything.
Yeah.
Apart from the odd one or twice. Once or twice.
Catching up on so many options for the giving by Tru4. So far back to neutral. Just had the spacing, the tight spacing from both players really. Get this spike, getting this spike over.
Stage tech, stock lead for Lucky.
Not really for that, that was chaotic.
Sometimes chaos is what you need to win.
But yeah, in the midst of chaos, Lucky still knows his pace.
See, again, going in again, he should know how quickly Nair comes out in that scenario. And that's again an overcommitment from Tru4, trying to force his way back into this game, and he can't do that.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, like, it always looks like it's Tru4 stage to players, but Lucky he does not want the stage advantage. He just wants those stray hits.
Trying to jump up and getting caught by that.
Oh, going for the push.
Right, but a little bit early that time. He made the decision, but...
No. Oh, and this is tight. Still having his smash on deck.
You can see as well the positioning of arrows. He didn't actually go over the stage. He went under it.
Yeah.
He went to force or to kind of prevent the edge guard from happening there. Really smart arrow positioning as well.
Going for the big chase. Having Buster still having smash on deck. Lucky really gotta watch out for that. Nice chase by Tru4. Oh no!
And another side
B. He's living. Whoa.
At 90%, just about surviving. Hard to land though. Okay, gets rid of the Monado smash.
I would have been shook though.
yeah, honestly, I think he's just bricking it right now.
And now it comes down to composure, like especially after this set really, in this situation, like you're really shaking hands.
Yeah.
But right now Tru4 kind of keeping his composure. Might still get one more stock, just to even it out a bit.
Okay, there we go.
Very deep, yeah.
First time he actually managed to get one of those edge guards going. It's been very interesting.
The big
angle!
Not dead yet. I don't think he has to jump that. Yeah, he's dead.
No jump, Monado Arts.
What a 3-0. Yeah. This is impressive. This is quite an upset, really.
Really good stuff from Lucky. Just completely just neutralized Tru4 and everything we've seen him be able to achieve recently.
Yeah.
Fantastic stuff from him.
It was just such a smart play by both players, really, because like Lucky just gave him so much space to work with, but like almost no punish moves really, because like Tru4 had to think about how he wants to punish Lucky.
Yeah.
And Tru4 kind of adapted to it really quickly, but Lucky always had like one more option left.
Yeah.
And sometimes what's the side B?